Look at this clip just cutting to the other side. Look how cool looking it is in here. It's like Christmas. So damn nice. See, I'll cut through here. So you see the snow's still on top of all the branches here. No water droplets. And no sun hit it, so it wasn't just the air that got warm. It was the radiant heat, UV. Which really doesn't mean anything here or there, but it does help solve the very important mystery of how my right pant leg got wet. Oh, there's a deer. Yeah, there's deer running around. You know, this is going to be a little bit of a problem for some of these animals with no open water. I'm not shitting you. This is weird. Even when we had that crazy cold weather, I have some videos up a few years back. This is the bay now. There was open water up the yin yang. Now this is the Taos Bay. Now you see how smooth it is? It's protected by the land, and you see all the damn ice fishermen out there in their shanties, snowmobiles. Yep. Like my dad used to say, those guys up north, they'd rather ice fish and look at a dirty movie. Dear old dad, oh I miss him. Now, cut down through here. See a whole, it's just a little strip of land. Divides the bay and Lake Huron. But it's enough to form a barrier, including the other side, which would be the west side, southwest, south, west, southwest. Crazy, isn't it? Daisy got to run all over today, and she got her single hamburger with nothing on it, only half of the bun from McDonald's. So it's been a good day for Daisy. Oh, this is exactly what I... Look at that snow in those trees. This is exactly what I thought there'd be a sooner cut across here. That's no big deal. See, virgin snow. I think I have my jackets unzipped. Kind of hot, actually. What a kick-ass day for this. Stayed cloudy, so all the snow didn't melt off the trees. I couldn't resist it. I might not get a day like this for who knows how long. Get a nice snow, sun comes out. Of course, I say that on any snow. I'm going out no matter what. So damn beautiful around here, though. All this natural water, Great Lakes, I'm lucky to live by it. I'm hot on the trail of this deer. So you can see where it went down there, probably looking for something to drink. Like anything living, it really cools you down when you try to melt snow in your mouth. It's got to be melted, of course, before you swallow it. It doesn't take too much of that to really start to drop your temperature. It's a lot of energy to heat that water, not the volume of water. Look at all this cool snow on these trees. Can you believe this? So awesome. Yeah, see now, it was very dry snow near my house this morning, but this is very wet snow. Which would make sense if there was more open water. But I didn't see any for a long ways. Usually it's no problem seeing it. If I didn't have my camera, I'd brought my waders. You'd be surprised how far you can walk out there. Imagine though, just being out here, you're out there, slip, bang your head on one of those big pieces of ice, knock yourself out and just lay there, you'd freeze to death. There's nobody out there past sundown, I'll tell you that. There are not that many people around there. One that's daylight. So here I am to the lighthouse. Beautiful. Man, I'll tell you what I did when I pulled in here, you know. They didn't touch this place today with snow removal. Now my van's all-wheel drive, but I didn't get the all-winter tires put on. And you really can't see. I know there are parking blocks out here, and I've been here a million times, so I thought I kind of knew where they were. But I was more worried about like parking out in the middle of nowhere and having some park ranger say, well, why would you park there? You're out in the middle of the parking lot. So as I was pulling in, I felt like a bump. And I was going slow. And I went to put it in reverse, wouldn't back me out. The right front tire was over a parking block at an angle. Well, anyway, before I panicked, I kicked as much snow out as I could and was able to get it out without backing up and going forward like a lunatic. This is cool looking, isn't it? Doesn't that look like an old kick-ass lighthouse? All that old. Yeah, we'll give them time, and I'm sure it'll be covered in aluminum any day. You know, I like the water and stuff, but if those lighthouses were still manned and they had like a big old candle burning, I'd be all over it. But when they changed them all to electric and they put those metal roofs on, new windows, I just lost interest. I guess that answers part of the reason why I like Detroit. There's no facade. What you see is what you get. People that have managed to continue living their life without any so-called improvements. Hell, there's people who live down there in asbestos-laden homes that are 105. Now, I will agree that living in a home is much different than sawing it or breathing it or working around it. But nevertheless, they spent a lifetime next to asbestos, and I'm sure they're going to live longer than most of us. Look at how damn pretty. Only damn guy out here. You buy a park pass and you don't use it. Not me. This is so damn beautiful. You know, I have just as good a time uploading it for other people to see. No shit. Because I know I'm lucky to be able to be out here doing this. Well, I'm going to be shutting this off. I hope you lasted this long. You got to be a real outdoor nut to be able to do it.